friends, today we will start with the infrastructure for the promotion of exports. Friends, you know very well exports play a vital role in our economy. Friends, you know that all national governments have established institutional setups to support export activities in their countries. The major objective of export promotion program is to create awareness about exports and make people understand that it is one of the most crucial instrument for the growth of economy and market expansion. Non-exporters need to be motivated by making him or her aware of the international marketing opportunities. First-time exporter has to be assisted in finding export marketing opportunities and may be supported on the matters related to export policies, procedures, and documentations. Here are the functions of the export promotion programs. Friends, export promotion programs are built to create awareness about exporting as an instrument for the growth and market expansion. They are to reduce and remove barriers of exporting, to create promotional incentives, to provide various forms of assistance to potential and actual exporters. The export promotion programs are basically designed to assist firms in entering international markets and achieve optimum opportunities from their international business activities. Friends, here are 6 different tiers of export promotion. They are Department of Commerce, advisory bodies, commodity organizations, service organizations, government trading organizations, and state export promotion agencies. First one is Department of Commerce. It is a primary government agency that is responsible for evolving and directing foreign trade policies and programs, maintaining commercial relations with other countries, supervising trade tradings, initiating various trade promotion measures, and developing and regulating export-oriented industries. Friends, here are the division of Department of Commerce. First one is Economic Division, that is engaged in export planning, formulating export strategies and periodic appraisals and also review of policies. Another one is the Trade Policy Division, that is responsible for maintaining India's compatibility with the regional trading agreements such as EU, that's European Union, NAFTA, North America Free Trade Agreement, SAFTA, that is South Asian Free Trade Agreement, Commonwealth, etc. The other divisions for the Department of Commerce are Foreign Trade Territorial Division, that looks after the development of trade in different countries and regions of the world. Another is Export Division, that looks at the problems connected with production, surplus generation, and development of products for exports under its jurisdiction. It also deals with the problem of exports assistance such as export credit and export house. Another is Export Industries, that is responsible for the development and regulation of rubber, tobacco, and cardamom sectors. Then comes another type for the export promotion, that is advisory bodies. Advisory bodies provide an effective mechanism to maintain continuous dialogue with trade and industry and increase coordination among various departments and ministries concerned with export promotion. Here are the bodies for promoting international trade in under advisory body. They are Board of Trade and Export Promotion Board. Friends, Board of Trade was set up under the chairmanship of Union Minister of Commerce and Industry in 1989. It was to advise the government on policy measures for the preparation and implementation of both short-term and long-term plans. It was to review export performance on the various sectors and to identify the constraints, barriers, and suggest measures to be taken to promote exports. Friends, it is to examine the existing institutional framework for exports and suggest practical measures for reorganization. And the Board of Trade reviewed the policy instruments, package of incentives and procedure for exports and suggests steps to rationalize and channelize incentives to the area where they are most needed. Friends, another body for the advisory body is Export Promotion Board. In order to effect greater coordination among the ministers involved in exports, Export Promotion Board was set up. It works under the chairmanship of Cabinet Secretary and provide policy and infrastructure support to the exporters. Another tier is Commodity Organization. There are various commodity organizations such as Export Promotion Council, Commodity Board, autonomous bodies. Friends, these organizations look after the sector-specific exports. The first one is Export Promotion Councils. Friends, Export Promotion Councils are non-profit organizations. They are provided financial assistance by the central government. At present, there are 20 Export Promotion Councils. Their basic objective is to promote and develop exports in the country. The main role of Export Promotion Council is to project India as a reliable supplier of high quality goods and services in the international market. Each council is responsible for the promotion of particular group of products, projects and services. Friends, the next tier is Commodity Board. It looks after the issues related to production, marketing and development of commodities. The following commodities are included: Tea Board, Coffee Board, Coir Board, Central Silk Board, All India Handlooms and Handicraft Board, Rubber Board, Cardamom Board, Tobacco Board and Spices Board. Here are the functions of Commodity Board. Commodity Board provides an integrated approach for the production, development and marketing of the commodity. It acts as a link between the Indian exporters and importers abroad. It formulates and implements the quality improvement systems, research and development programs. Friends, it also acts as an interface between the international agencies such as ITC, FAO, Food Agriculture Organization in UN, UNIDO, United Nations Industrial Development Organization, etc. Now the another tier of export promotion is autonomous bodies. Friends, autonomous bodies, they are independent bodies. They are free to take their own decisions. This is like APDA, that is Agriculture and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority. Friends, APDA looks after the promotion of exports of agriculture and processed food products. It works as a link between Indian exporters and the global market. Friends, another autonomous body is MPDA, that is Marine Product Export Development Authority. It is under the Ministry of Commerce. It covers all kinds of marine products. The prime objective is to increase export-oriented production, specify standards for processing and export marketing. Friends, the function of MPDA is to provide timely and efficient services to overseas buyers. It establishes trade link between the Indian suppliers and overseas buyers. It participates overseas trade fairs and exhibitions and also arrange product displays for visiting overseas buyers. Another is service institutes, which include Institute of Foreign Trade, Indian Council of Arbitration, Indian Trade Promotion Organization, National Center for Trade Information, Export Credit Guarantee Corporation, Export-Import Link Bank of India, Indian Institute of Packing, Federation of Indian Exports. Friends, another tier is Government Trade Organization. Government participation in foreign trade is as such supplementing the efforts for private sector. In the field of foreign trade, the Government of India has set up a number of corporations, namely STC, MMTC, Spice Trading Corporation Limited, MSTC, etc. These corporations result in diversifying the country's foreign trade. Friends, the following activities are performed by government organizations. They arrange the exports where bulk handling and long-term contracts are beneficial. Such organizations perform following activities. Friends, they arrange for the exports where bulk handling and long-term contracts are beneficial. They organize production to meet export demands and help production units overcome difficulties in raw material procurement. It undertakes the import of commodities where bulk purchase is advantageous. It facilitates exports of difficult to sell items through various devices such as linkage, essential imports with additional exports under bartered, link and parallel deals. Friends, impediments in export promotion, that is hurdles or barriers. State governments are reluctant to promote export activities due to following reasons. Export never become number one priority for the state agenda because revenue never go to the state coffers. State government do not distinguish between exporting unit and domestic unit because of same reason. The government generally lack the required expertise for the export promotion. Additional facilities for export-oriented development mean more cost for the state government. Information about international market, export policy, etc. is lacking among the state administration. So friends, that is all for the today. If you really like the video, do subscribe it. Bye bye.